Applying for NDIS PBS funding. To request NDIS funding for positive behaviour support, explain why PBS is needed and how behaviours affect daily life, safety and goals. Gather behaviour-related evidence, share reports or support notes. Explain daily impact and risks, request PBS during a review or reassessment. Include a provider quote if needed. Link PBS to NDIS goals. What is positive behaviour support? Positive behaviour support helps understand the person behind the behaviour, not just the behaviour itself. Looks at what the person may be communicating. Helps identify triggers, unmet needs and distress. Supports safer routines and environments. Builds practical strategies for families and support teams. Focuses on dignity, respect and quality of life. May support children and adults with disability-related behaviour needs. Can NDIS fund positive behaviour support? The NDIS may fund positive behaviour support when it is related to a participant's disability, support needs and included in their plan. Funding is not automatic evidence usually matters. The focus is on functional impact. Behaviour must affect daily life, safety or participation. PBS should connect to participant goals. Every NDIS plan is different. Clear reports and records can support the request. What NDIS funding category is PBS under? Positive behaviour support is often linked to capacity building supports, depending on how the participant's NDIS plan is written. It may appear under improved relationships. It may be listed as behaviour support. Some plans include specialist behaviour, intervention support plan. Wording should be checked carefully. A support coordinator or plan manager may help. PBS can only be used where it matches the plan and support needs. How do I apply for NDIS funding for PBS? Applying for PBS funding is about clearly showing why behaviour support is needed now. Explain what behaviours are occurring. Describe how often they happen. Show how they affect safety and daily life. Include reports, records or provider recommendations. Connect the request to NDIS goals. Ask during a plan meeting, review or reassessment. Request a PBS quote if needed. Clearly explain what behaviours are happening, how they affect daily life and safety, what evidence supports the request, and how PBS can help the participant work towards their NDIS goals. Step 1. Identify the need for behaviour support. Start by writing down what is happening in everyday life and why extra support may be needed. Describe behaviours respectfully. Focus on what can be observed. Explain when behaviours happen. Note triggers, routines or environments. Include safety concerns if relevant. Mention if current strategies are not working. Show how behaviour affects the participant, family or support team. Step 2. Gather evidence for PBS funding. Evidence helps the NDIS understand the participant's support needs and why PBS may be reasonable and necessary. Therapy or psychology reports, behaviour tracking notes, incident records, school or day program reports, support worker observations, carer or family statements, risk assessments, existing behaviour plans, provider recommendations or quotes. Evidence should show impact, patterns, risks and support needs. Step 3. Connect the request to the participant's goals. A PBS request is stronger when it clearly connects to the participant's goals and everyday life. Building safer routines, improving emotional regulation, supporting communication, increasing community participation, strengthening relationships, reducing distress, supporting daily living skills, maintaining stable accommodation, reducing restrictive practices where relevant. Step 4. Ask for support in a plan meeting or review. Positive behaviour. Support funding can be requested during a new plan meeting, plan review or reassessment. Explain what has changed, describe current risks and concerns. Show why existing supports are not enough. Bring reports, records and provider quotes. Connect PBS to participant goals. Explain what may happen without support. A support coordinator may help prepare evidence and wording. Step 5. Request a PBS quote or provider recommendation. A provider quote can help explain the level of PBS funding that may be needed. Intake and information gathering, behaviour observations, functional behaviour assessment, interim or comprehensive behaviour support plan, family and support worker training, implementation support, progress reviews, reporting for NDIS reviews. Step 6. Choose a suitable NDIS PBS practitioner. The right PBS practitioner should understand behaviour, disability support needs, and respectful communication, uses person-centered practice, understands trauma-informed support, listens to the participant and family, provides practical daily strategies, works with carers and support workers, understands restrictive practice requirements, communicates clearly with support teams, reviews plans when needs change, focuses on safety, dignity, and quality of life. What evidence helps support an NDIS PBS funding request? Good evidence shows what is happening, why support is needed, and how behaviour affects daily life. Frequency and intensity of behaviours, triggers or patterns, impact on safety, impact on routines and participation reports from therapists or providers, family and carer statements, incident notes, existing behaviour plans, risks. If PBS is not provided, what does NDIS PBS funding usually cover? NDIS Behaviour Support. Funding may cover different parts of the PBS process, depending on the participant's plan. Behaviour Support Assessment, Functional Behaviour Assessment, Interim Behaviour, Support Plan, Comprehensive Behaviour Support, Plan Positive Behaviour Strategies, Training for Families and Support Workers, Implementation Guidance, Progress Reviews, NDIS-related reports, Support to reduce restrictive practices where relevant, Interim versus Comprehensive Behaviour Support Plan. Interim and Comprehensive Behaviour Support Plans serve different purposes in the PBS process. An interim plan focuses on immediate safety. It may be used when risk is urgent. A comprehensive plan is more detailed. It is based on assessment and observation. It includes triggers, strategies, and support needs. It helps teams respond consistently. Both plans should protect dignity and reduce distress. What if my current plan does not include PBS funding? If behaviour support is not clearly included, the first step is to check the plan carefully. Review capacity building funding. Look for the improved relationships wording. Ask a support coordinator or plan manager. Gather updated evidence. Keep behaviour records. Request a reassessment if needs have changed. Include provider recommendations where possible. Explain risks, daily impact, and why PBS is needed now. How to explain behaviours of concern to the NDIS. Behaviour should be explained clearly, respectfully, and without blaming the participant. Use observable examples. Avoid labels like difficult or bad. Describe what happens during distress. Explain triggers or patterns. Show how behaviour affects safety and routines. Mention communication or sensory needs. Focus on support needs. Respectful wording helps show behaviour as communication, not a personal flaw. Can children access PBS through the NDIS? Children may access PBS when behaviour support needs are disability-related and included in their NDIS plan. Supports emotional regulation, helps with transitions and routines, supports communication needs, considers sensory overload, helps parents and carers use practical strategies, may support school and community participation, should feel supportive, not blaming. The goal is to understand the child and reduce distress. Can adults access PBS through the NDIS? Supports independent living, daily routines and community access, helps with shared living, SIL or accommodation stability, improves support worker consistency and safer relationships, respects the adult's choices, dignity and support needs. Can PBS reduce restrictive practices? Positive behaviour support can help reduce reliance on restrictive practices by addressing the reasons behind behaviour, identifies triggers and unmet needs, improves communication supports, builds safer routines, teaches new skills, adjusts environments, supports staff training, reviews what is working, encourages less restrictive responses. How long does NDIS PBS funding take? There is no single timeframe because every participant's situation, plan and evidence are different. Timing depends on the request type. Evidence can affect decision-making plan. Wording may need review. Reassessment may take time. Urgent risks should be explained clearly. Prepare reports and behaviour records early. Include provider recommendations where possible. How effective care can support. Effective care provides emotionally centered positive behaviour support focused on understanding the person behind the behaviour. Behaviour support assessments, functional behaviour assessments, interim behaviour, support plans, comprehensive behaviour support plans, practical behaviour strategies, implementation guidance, Family and support worker collaboration, NDIS related reporting where appropriate, telehealth, PBS options. Moving forward with PBS funding. Applying for NDIS PBS funding can feel overwhelming when behaviours affect safety, routines, or family well-being. A clear request should explain the behaviour respectfully and show how it impacts daily life. Useful evidence may include reports, behaviour records, or provider recommendations. The goal of PBS is to reduce distress, improve quality of life, and create safer support around the person.